Tricera, ready to strike. Welkin, ready to strike. Stellaris, ready to strike. Stego, ready to strike. Pilot proceeding on board. Injecting coaxium particles. Pilot sync rate stable. Mind bridge initiated.
Obtain launch keys from 3 data terminals to restart the rocket launch. A key will periodically be generated at one of 3 data terminals. Obtain and upload the keys to launch site before Windrose.
Welkin, taking off. Welkin, ready to pick off some stragglers.
Fire control system unlocked. Objective: secure and submit keys to the central launch site. Reloading. Key generates at point A in 60 seconds.
Sneaking up for a backline ambush.
Reloading. Enemy down.
Attack mark target.
Key generated at point A. Insufficient engine output. Reloading. Key secured. Provide cover.
Aquila, ready to provide aerial cover.
Assist. Energy. Assist. Carrier down. Enemy down. Warning.
Attack mark target.
Key generates at point C. Energy low. Stabilize.
Pinaka! Moving in to fix our strikers up!
Reloading. Generated at point C. Reloading.
Aquila, ready to provide aerial cover.
Enemy down. Ready. Reloading.
Stego, ready to hold down the front line.
Just took the trash out.
Aquila, ready to provide aerial cover.
Assist.
Neutralize the marked target.
Let's meet here.
Pinaka! Moving in to fix our strikers up!
Energy key generated at point A.
Stellaris, sneaking up for a backline ambush.
Enemy down. Double kill. Key secured. Provide cover. Key generates at point B. 30 seconds.
Stellaris, sneaking up for a backline ambush.
Ace. Sufficient. And key generated at point B. Assist. Obtaining key. Key secured. Deliver to central launch site.
Aquila, ready to provide aerial cover.
Fluid armor offline. Reloading. Victory! Enemy MVP.
Walking ain't something to mess with.
Aquila, Welkin, ready to strike. Tricera, ready to strike. Hurricane, ready to strike. Pilot proceeding on board. Injecting coaxium particles. Pilot sync rate stable. Might bridge initiated.
Eliminate all mercenaries in the Sky Fortress. The first squad to 8 kills wins the round. Secure 2 out of 3 rounds of attack to suppress the enemy forces.
Welkin, taking off. Welkin, ready to pick off some stragglers.
Fire control system.
Let's meet here.
Objective: neutralize all hostile strikers and armor conclude the operation.
Attack marked target.
Reloading. Stabilizing.
Let's meet here.
Shield online. Reloading.
Attack marked target.
Assist.
Attack marked target.
Assist. Fire from right. Assist. Stabilizing. Reloading.
Aquila, ready to provide aerial cover.
Tricera, holding down the front.
Attack marked target.
Shield offline. Assist. Fire from right.
Hurricane, coming in to draw enemy fire.
Stabilizing. Reloading. Stabilizing.
Neutralize the marked target.
Fluid armor offline.
Dago, ready to hold down the front line.
Attack marked target.
Initiating ejection sequence.
Welcome. Ready to pick off some stragglers.
The new round has begun. Fire control system unlocked. Shield online. Reloading. Stabilizing. Shield offline. Reloading. Shield online.
Attack marked target. Aquila. Ready to provide aerial cover.
Reloading.
Hurricane. Coming in to draw enemy fire.
Initiating ejection sequence. Ready for deployment.
Welcome. Ready to pick off some stragglers.
Optimal gamma zone will soon go on. Fire control system unlocked. Energy low.
Attack marked target.
Reloading.
Let's meet here.
Assist. Energy low. Reloading.
Hurricane. Coming in to draw enemy fire. Let's meet here. Attack marked target.
Tricera, holding down the front.
Defeat. MVP.
There's nothing Lumine can't patch up.
Stellaris, ready to strike. Vulcan, ready to strike. Tricera, ready to strike. Lumine, ready to strike. Stego, ready to strike. Pilot proceeding on board. Injecting coaxium particles. Pilot sync rate stable. Mind bridge initiated.
Escort reactor core and upgrade Bunker City's power facilities. Activating the consoles along the way can speed up the transport vehicle. St. Enos have also set their sights on this operation. Be sure to complete the escort
Welcome.
before them.
Taking off.
Fire objective. Capture consoles and guide payload to destination. Reloading. First kill. Reloading. Stabilizing. Subtask. Capture console A before the enemy. Activating signal console. Assist. Activating signal console. Signal. Assist. Unavailable. Energy low. Fire from left. Enemy down. Reloading. Double kill. Shield online. Warning.
Falcon here. The sky is ours.
Reloading. Enemy down. Stabilizing.
Signal console! Here I come! Signal console! Here I come!
Subtask. Capture console warning. Welcome in the combat zone. Warning. Welcome. Unavailable. Shield offline. Signal console activated. The payload is swiftly advancing. Stabilizing.
Lumine, locking in to harass enemy defense.
This is no place for an archer.
Initiating ejection sequence.
Vulcan, ready to pick off some stragglers.
Fire control system unlocked. Warning, you are leaving the combat zone. Reloading. Fire from front. Constant advancing 20 seconds. Advancing payload. Shield online. Assist!
Oh man! That's all you got?
Energy low. Fire from front. Shield offline. Reloading.
Oh man! That's all you got?
Signal console activated. The payload is swiftly advancing. Shield online. Stabilizing.
Stego, ready to hold down the front line.
Shield online. Assist.
Oh man! That's all you got?
Victory! MVP.
There's no escape from Stego's barrage.
Sky Raider, ready to strike. Hurricane, ready to strike. Welkin, ready to strike. Aquila, ready to strike. Lumine, ready to strike. Stego, ready to strike. Narukami! Ready to strike. Pilot proceeding on board. Injecting coaxium particles. Pilot sync rate stable. Mind bridge initiated.
Obtain launch keys from 3 data terminals to restart the rocket launch. A key will periodically be generated at one of 3 data terminals. Obtain and upload the keys to launch site before Windrose.
Welkin, taking off. Welkin, ready to pick off some stragglers.
Fire control system unlocked. Objective: secure and submit keys to the central launch site. Fire from key generates at point A in 60 seconds. Shield online. Assist not ready.
Get over here.
Shield online. Fire from behind.
Attack marked target.
Eyes on this target.
Energy low. Reloading.
You spot it, you pop it.
Energy low. Shield offline. Key generated at point A. Shield offline. Weapon not ready. Shield online. Initiating ejection sequence. Warning. Enemy secured key. Warning. You are leaving the combat zone. Landing area confirmed. Key generates at point
Welkin,
B in 30
ready to
seconds.
pick off some stragglers. Hurricane, coming in to draw enemy fire.
Energy low. Assist. Key generated at point B. Key secured. Provide cover. kill. Energy low.
Get over here. Hurry over. Friendly needs our help.
Cover friendly unit.
Assist.
Stego, requesting backup.
Assist. Reloading. Online.
Eyes on this target. Our friend needs help.
Assist. Unavailable. Obtain
Attack
key.
marked target.
Reloading.
Focus on attacking this unit.
Assist. Shield online. Obtaining key.
Focus on attacking this unit.
Assist. Unavailable. Warning. Corite hostile. Energy low. Obtaining key. Shield online. Fire from left. Obtaining key. Reloading. Key generated at point A. Reloading.
Neutralize the marked target.
Stabilizing. Reloading. Energy low. Insufficient engine output. Key secured. Provide cover. Warning. Enemy secured key. Intercept next. Core phase density returned to normal. Core pulse storm ended. Carrier down. Key low. Striker ready. Switching to boarding mode.
Welkin, ready to pick off some stragglers.
Warning. Enemy down. Key generates at point B in 30 seconds.
Narukami, moving in to get some cover. Lumine, locking in to harass enemy defense.
Key generated at point
Hurricane!
energy. Enemy down. Energy low. Fire from right. Initiating ejection sequence. Assist. Warning. You are leaving the combat zone. Optical camo drone will soon go offline. Autopilot can now be disengaged. Ready for deployment.
Welkin, ready to pick off some stragglers.
Warning. Enemy down.
to draw enemy fire.
Over here.
Insufficient engine output. Defeat. MVP.
Walking ain't something to mess with.
Welkin, ready to strike. Tricera, ready to strike. Hanaka, ready to strike. Serenith, ready to strike. Pilot proceeding on board. Injecting coaxium particles. Pilot sync rate stable. Might bridge initiated.
Capture and defend the 3 data nodes in the cropped sinkhole. Capturing the nodes recovers abnormal mining data in the sinkhole. Recover data before Windrose destroys the mine.
Welkin, taking off. Welkin, ready to pick off some stragglers.
Objective, seize data nodes and gain control of the sinkhole. Energy low. Firing from front. Skill online. Node A activates in 10 seconds. Reloading. Node A activated. Seize immediately. Reloading.
Focus on the target.
Shields online. Node A captured.
Focus on the target.
Reloading. Assist.
Inferno. About to lay down the barrage.
Node A captured by enemy. Node A captured.
Falcon here.
Enemy down.
This guy is ours.
Reloading. Reloading.
Tricera!
C
Hold down the front!
meet here.
Assist. Reloading. Fire from
Focus on the
left.
target.
Falcon here. This guy's ours.
Hey, it's Panaka moving in to fix our strikers up.
Assist. Node C captured by enemy. Capturing data node. Capturing data node. Capturing data node. Capturing data node. Shield online.
Inferno. About to lay down the barrage.
Enemy down. Capturing data node. Weapon not ready. Reloading.
Hey, it's Panaka moving in to fix our strikers up.
Energy low.
Tricera! Holding down the front!
Stabilizing. Initiating ejection sequence. Ready for deployment.
Vulcan, ready to pick off some stragglers.
Fire control system unlocked. Shield offline. Energy. Reloading. Node B captured by enemy. Reloading. Node A captured by enemy. Enemy down.
Inferno. About to lay down the barrage.
Node C captured by enemy. Node A captured.
Hey, it's Panaka moving in to fix our strikers up.
Tricera! Holding down the front!
Node B captured by enemy. Insufficient engine output. Fire from behind. Insufficient engine output. Shield online.
Serenade. Set to disrupt enemy defense.
Node C captured. Reloading. Node C captured by enemy.
up!
Inferno. About to lay down the barrage.
Initiating ejection sequence. Capturing data node. Ready for deployment.
Vulcan, ready to pick off some stragglers.
Falcon here. The sky's ours.
Enemy down. Energy low. Stabilizing. Assist.
Neutralize the marked target.
Victory! MVP.
Serenith, when a star reaches its zenith.
Stellaris, ready to strike. Tricera, ready to strike. Sky Raider, ready to strike. Stego, Vulcan, ready to strike. Stellaris, ready to strike. Narukami, ready to strike. Pilot proceeding on board. Injecting coaxium particles. Pilot sync rate stable. Mind bridge initiated.
Escort the payload along the route to the launch site. Activating the consoles along the way can speed up the payload. Make sure to reach the destination before the enemy.
Vulcan, taking off.
destination. Fire from multiple sides.
Attack marked target.
Activates in 20 seconds. Reloading.
Attack marked target.
Fire from left. Insufficient engine activity. Test. Capture console A before the enemy. Reloading.
Narukami, moving in to provide cover.
Activating signal console. Signal console activated. Enemy payload is swiftly advancing. Enemy down. Assist. Shield offline. Double kill. Advancing payload. Triple kill. Reloading. Assist. Assist. Advancing payload. Not ready. Initiating ejection sequence. Ready for deployment.
Vulcan, ready to pick off some stragglers.
Optical camera field will soon go offline. Fire control system unlocked. Online. Insufficient engine output.
Focus on this target.
Let's meet here.
Stabilizing. Activating signal console. Unavailable.
Stego, ready to hold down the front line.
Activating signal console. Signal console out of range. Energy low. Reloading. Signal console activated. Enemy payload is swiftly advancing. Advancing payload. Reloading.
Narukami, moving in to provide cover.
Stellaris, sneaking up for a background ambush.
Initiating ejection sequence. Assist. Double kill. Ready for deployment.
Vulcan, ready to pick off some stragglers.
Stego, ready to hold down the front line.
Fire control system unlocked. Subtask. Capture console C before the enemy. Stabilizing. Activating signal console. Signal console activated. Enemy payload is swiftly advancing. Initiating ejection sequence. Ready for deployment.
Welcome. Ready to pick off some stragglers.
Optical camo drone will soon go. Fire control system unlocked. Energy low. Stabilizing. Reloading. Enemy down.
Stego, ready to hold down the front line.
Double kill. Defeat.
Tricera will always have your back!
Hurricane, ready to strike. Welkin, ready to strike. Lumine, ready to strike. Aquila, ready to strike. Pilot proceeding on board. Injecting coaxium particles. Pilot sync rate stable. Mind bridge initiated.
Obtain keys from 3 data terminals to seize the base's main turret. A key will periodically be generated at one of 3 data terminals. Seize and upload the keys to the turret before your enemy.
Welcome. Taking off. Welcome. Ready to pick off some stragglers.
Fire control system unlocked. Objective: secure and upload keys to the base's main turret. Key generates at point B in 60 seconds. Energy low. Stabilizing.
Attack marked target.
Let's meet here.
Rendezvous here. One target.
Key generated at point B. Fluid armor offline. Reloading. Online. Assist. Energy low.
Neutralize the marked target.
Enemy down. Stabilizing. Obtaining key. Reloading. Key generates at point A in 30 seconds. Shield online. Reloading.
Hurricane! Requesting
Let's meet
backup.
here.
Attack marked target.
Key generated at point A. Stabilizing. Key secured. Provide cover. Shield online. Energy low.
Provide cover.
Warning. Enemy secured key. Intercept now. Insufficient engine output. Energy low. Key generates at point C in 30 seconds. Enemy down. Energy low. Warning. Solar storm incoming. Seek cover immediately.
Aquila, ready to provide aerial cover.
Get over here.
Initiating ejection sequence. Ready for deployment.
Welcome. Ready to pick off some stragglers.
I truly feel pity for you.
Stabilizing. Reloading. Stabilizing.
Lumine! Locking in to harass enemy defense!
Requesting backup.
Solar storm subsided. Key generates at point A in 30 seconds. Stabilizing. Reloading. Stabilizing.
Aquila, ready to provide aerial cover.
Assist.
go. Ready to hold down the front line.
Deliver to central launch site.
Neutralize the marked target.
Assist. Reloading.
Oh man! That's all you got?
Assist. Fire from front. Fire from front.
Lumine, en route for rendezvous.
Key generates at point B in 30 seconds. Stabilizing.
Neutralize the marked target.
Stabilizing.
Attack marked target.
Key generated at point B.
Hurricane! Requesting backup! Hurricane! Requesting backup!
Stabilizing. Insufficient. Assist. Energy low. Assist. Obtaining key. Shield online. Key secured. Delivered. Assist.
Neutralize the marked target.
Energy low. Stabilizing. Key generates at point A in 30 seconds.
Neutralize the marked target.
Victory! MVP.
Walking ain't something to mess with.
Welkin, ready to strike. Lumine, ready to strike. Panaka, ready to strike. Stellaris, ready to strike. Stego, ready to strike. Pilot proceeding on board. Injecting coaxium particles. Pilot sync rate stable. Mind bridge initiated.
Capture and defend the 3 data nodes in the crop sinkhole. Capturing the nodes recovers abnormal mining data in the sinkhole. Recover data before Windrose destroys the mine.
Welkin, taking off. Welkin, ready to pick off some stragglers.
Objective. Seize data nodes and gain control of the sinkhole. Energy low. Reloading. Node A activates in 10 seconds. Node A activated. Seize immediately. Shield offline. Node A captures an enemy. Insufficient engine output. Stabilizing. Energy low. Reloading. Fluid armor offline. Shield offline. Fire from behind. Nodes B and C activate in 10 seconds. Nodes B and enemy down. Node A captured. Energy low. Capturing data node. Node B captured.
Neutralize the marked target.
Reloading. Node B captured by enemy. Reloading.
Lumine! Locking in to harass enemy defense.
A captured by
Stellaris,
enemy.
sneaking up for a backline ambush.
Attack marked target.
Panaka, moving in to fix our strikers up.
Energy low. Node C
Attack
captured
marked
by
target.
enemy. Reloading. Capturing data node. Enemy down. Double kill. Energy low. Node C captured. Node B captured by enemy. Capturing data node. Node A captured. Node B captured. Node B captured by enemy. Energy low. Insufficient capturing data node. Node B captured. Unavailable. Stabilizing. Node A captured by enemy. Unavailable. Enemy down. Energy low. Node A captured.
harass enemy defense.
Initiating ejection sequence. Ready for deployment.
Vulcan, ready to
Node
pick off
A
some stragglers.
captured. Fire control system unlocked. Energy low. Capturing data node. Shield offline. Shield offline. Reloading.
Stellaris, sneaking up for a backline ambush.
Reloading. Stabilizing. Stabilizing. Node A captured by enemy. Insufficient. And assist. Energy low. Reloading.
I was hoping you'd last longer.
Energy low. Reloading. Capturing data node.
Lumine, locking in to harass enemy defense.
Node C captured by enemy. Weapon not ready. Capturing data node. Capturing data node. Capturing data node. Recapturing data node. Defeat. MVP.
Welcome ain't something to mess with.
Stellaris, ready to strike. Vulcan, ready to strike. Stego, ready to strike. Lumine, ready to strike. Falcon, ready to strike. Pilot proceeding on board. Injecting coaxium particles. Pilot sync rate stable. Mind bridge initiated.
escort the payload along the route to the launch site. Activating the consoles along the way can speed up the payload. Make sure to reach the destination before the enemy.
Welcome! Taking off!
Objective. Activate signal consoles
Neutralize the
and guide
marked
payload
target.
to destination. Fire from front.
Attack marked target.
Reloading. Console A activates in 20 seconds. Assist energy low.
Attack marked target.
Console A aborted. Enemy down. Signal console out of range. Sword armor offline.
Illuminate! Locking in to harass enemy defense.
Signal console out of range.
Falcon here. The sky is ours.
Attack marked target.
Activating signal console.
Cover friendly unit.
Out of range. Signal console activated. The payload is swiftly advancing. Ready for deployment.
Vulcan, ready to pick off some stragglers.
Optical camo drone will soon go offline. Our fire control system unlocked. Advancing payload. Reloading.
Stellaris, sneaking up for a backline ambush.
Advancing payload.
Falcon here. The sky is ours.
Initiating ejection sequence. Enemy down. Ready for deployment.
Vulcan, ready to pick off some stragglers.
Optical camo drone will fire control system unlocked. Console B activates in 20 seconds. Advancing payload. Energy
Illuminate! Locking in to harass enemy defense.
insufficient engine output. Subtap activating signal console. Fire from behind. Sword armor offline. Signal console out of
Stellaris,
range.
sneaking up for a backline ambush.
Activating signal console. Assist. Signal console out of range. Sword armor off. Signal console out of range. Initiating ejection. Signal console activated. Enemy payload is swiftly advancing. Assist. Ready for deployment.
Vulcan, ready to pick off some stragglers.
Optical camo.
Bit off more than you can chew, huh?
Stellaris, sneaking up for a backline ambush.
Let's meet here.
Subtask. Capture Console C before the enemy. Enemy down. Signal console activated. Enemy payload is swiftly advancing. Initiating ejection sequence. Ready for deployment.
Vulcan, ready to pick off some stragglers.
Bit off more than you can chew, huh?
Optical camo drone will soon go. Fire control system unlocked. Online. Insufficient engine output. Reloading.
Stellaris, sneaking up for a backline ambush.
I'll make this quick. Bit off more than you can chew, huh?
Lumine, locking in to harass enemy defense.
Defeat. MVP.
Stellaris saves the day!
Inferno. Vulcan, ready to strike. Aquila, ready to strike. Narukami, ready to strike. Stego, ready to strike. Lumine, ready to strike. Pilot proceeding on board. Injecting Coaxium particles. Pilot sync rate stable. Mind bridge initiated.
Annihilate the apostles that have infiltrated Sky City. First squad to 8 kills wins the round. Secure 2 rounds out of the next 3 attacks to stop their plan.
Vulcan, taking off. Vulcan, ready to pick off some stragglers.
Optical Optical camo drone will fire control system objective. Neutralize all hostile strikers and safeguard fire from front. Reloading.
Let's meet here.
Fire from front.
Attack marked target.
Offline. Unavailable. Assist. Energy low. Reloading. Shield online.
Let's meet here.
Attack marked target.
Energy low. Reloading. Stabilizing. Warning! You are leaving the combat zone. Energy low. Stabilizing. Fire from multiple sides. Energy low.
Attack marked target.
Assist! Fluid armor offline.
Attack marked target.
Offline. Reloading.
Aquila, ready to provide aerial cover.
Online. Assist!
My friend is in need.
Reloading. Assist! Landing area confirmed.
Welcome. Ready to pick off some stragglers.
The new round has begun. Optical camo drone will soon go all fire control system
Attack
unlocked.
marked target.
Warning! You are leaving the combat zone. Warning! You are leaving the combat zone. Warning! You are leaving the combat.
Engage the marked target.
Reloading. Fire from front. Warning! You are
Let's meet here.
reloading. Warning! You are leaving the combat zone. Warning! You are leaving the combat zone. Shield offline. Warning! You are leaving the combat zone.
Neutralize the marked target.
Warning! You are leaving the combat zone. Fire!
Attack marked target.
Warning! Unavailable. Shield offline. Fire from front.
ready to provide aerial cover.
Stabilizing. Energy low. Reloading. Enemy down. Shield offline. Fire from front. Reloading. Warning, you are leaving the combat zone. Warning, you are leaving the combat zone. Warning. Shield offline.
Aquila, ready to provide aerial cover.
Warning, you are leaving the combat zone. Warning, you are leaving the combat zone. Warning, you are leaving the combat zone. Warning. Insufficient engine output. Unavailable.
Attack marked target.
Assist. Shield online.
Please, over here.
Narukami, moving in to provide cover.
Stabilizing. Stabilizing.
Aquila, ready to provide aerial cover.
Fluid armor offline. Assist. Victory. Enemy down. Warning, you are leaving the combat zone. Warning, you are leaving the combat zone. Warning, you are leaving the Enemy down. Warning, you are leaving the combat zone. Warning, you are leaving the combat zone. MVP.
Narukami is more than just a weapon.
Tricera, ready to strike. Lumine, Welkin, ready to strike. Inferno, ready to strike. Narukami, ready to strike. Panaka, ready to strike. Pilot proceeding on board. Injecting Coaxium particles. Pilot sync rate stable. Mind bridge initiated.
Capture and defend the 3 data nodes in the cropped sinkhole. Capturing the nodes recovers abnormal mining data in the sinkhole. Recover data before Windrose destroys the mine.
Vulcan, taking off. Vulcan, ready to pick off some stragglers.
Optical camo drone will soon. Objective: seize data nodes and gain control of the sinkhole. Energy low. Shields online. Node A activates in 10 seconds. Node A activated. Seize immediately. Stabilizing. Reloading. Reloading.
Get over here.
Insufficient engine output.
Attack marked target.
Initiating ejection sequence. Nodes B and C activate, ready for deployment.
Vulcan, ready to pick off some
Nodes
stragglers.
B and C activated. Seize all nodes. Node C captured by enemy. Energy low.
Tanaka, moving in to fix our structures up.
Inferno, about to lay down the barrage.
Fire from right.
Inferno, en route to Mark's
Node
location.
B captured by enemy. In node C captured. Assist. Insufficient engine output.
Attack marked target.
Node B captured. Shield offline. Fire from front. Energy low. Reloading. data node.
Tricera! Holding down the front!
Node A captured. Double kill. Energy low. Insufficient engine output. Capturing data node. Node A captured. Node B captured by enemy. Capturing data node. Node C captured. Reloading. Enemy down. Insufficient engine output. Energy low. Node A captured by enemy. Double kill. Energy low. Energy low. Reloading. Assist.
Narukami, moving in to provide cover.
Node A captured. Node C captured by enemy. Energy low. Node B captured. Energy low. Node A captured by enemy. Insufficient engine output. Node B captured by enemy. Energy low. Energy low. Stabilizing. Node C captured. Shield offline.
Neutralize the marked target.
Eyes on this target.
Reloading. Shield offline. Energy low. Stabilizing. Insufficient engine output.
Inferno! About to lay down the barrage!
Capturing data node. Capturing data node. Reloading.
Tricera! Holding down the front!
Initiating ejection sequence. Ready for deployment.
Vulcan, ready to pick off some stragglers.
Inferno! About to lay down the barrage!
Defeat. MVP.
Hurricane cleanses all strife.
Tricera, ready to strike. Welkin, ready to strike. Lumine, ready to strike. Falcon, ready to strike. Pilot proceeding on board. Injecting Coaxium particles. Pilot sync rate stable. Mind bridge initiated.
Diffuse all Corite extractors deployed by Thea's Vanguard. They will release Corite haze if not deactivated in time. Stop them before it's too late.
Welkin, taking off. Welkin, ready to pick off some stragglers.
Objective, dismantle Corite extractors to prevent Corite pulse storm. Fire from front. Fire from front. Corite extractor deploys in 10 seconds. Stabilizing.
Neutralize the marked target. Attack marked target.
Extractor deployed. Stabilizing. Corite extractor dismantled. Insufficient engine output.
Ready to hold down the front line. Come on.
Corite extractor deploys in 10 seconds. Ready for deployment. Corite extractor deployed.
Welkin, ready to pick off some stragglers.
Optical camo drone will fire control system unlocked. Energy low. Shield online.
Neutralize the marked target.
Reloading. Deploys in 10 seconds. Initiating ejection sequence. Ready for deployment.
Welkin, ready to pick off some stragglers.
Corite extractor dismantled.
Neutralize the marked target. Falcon here. The sky is ours.
Narukami. Moving in to provide cover.
Energy low. Initiating ejection sequence.
Let's meet up here.
Corite extractor deployed. Ready for deployment.
Welcome. Ready to pick off some stragglers.
Fire control system unlocked. Assist. Energy low. Stabilizing. Energy low. Reloading. Assist. Stratum Shatterer dismantled.
Let's meet here. Neutralize the marked target.
Corite extractor deploys in 10 seconds. Reloading. Shield offline. Corite extractor deployed. Insufficient engine output. Reloading. Corite extractor dismantled by enemy. Reloading. Stabilizing. Corite extractor deploys in
Luminate! Locking in to harass enemy defense!
Corite extractor deployed. Initiating ejection sequence. Corite extractor dismantled by enemy. Ready for deployment.
Welcome. Ready to pick off some stragglers.
Fire control system unlocked. Corite extractor deploys in 10 seconds.
Amateur.
Corite extractor deployed. Reloading.
Narukami. Moving in to provide cover.
Corite extractor deployed. Corite extractor dismantled by enemy. Reloading. Shield offline. Assist. Reloading. Corite extractor deploys in 10 seconds. Energy low. Stabilizing. Corite extractor deployed. Corite extractor dismantled. Energy low.
Neutralize the marked target.
Reloading. Large Corite extractor deploys in 10 seconds.
Let's meet here.
Fire from right. Reloading. Fire from front.
Attack marked target.
Fire from front. Reloading. Reloading. Chloride extractor deploys in 10 seconds. Fire from front. Chloride extractor deploys in 10 seconds. Chloride extractor deployed. Shield. Chloride extractor deployed.
Attack marked target.
Insufficient energy output. Initiating ejection sequence. Victory! MVP.
Useless to run when Falcon has eyes on you.
Tricera, ready to strike. Stellaris, ready to strike. Welkin, ready to strike. Ready to strike. Panaka, ready to strike. Pilot proceeding on board. Injecting Coaxium particles. Pilot sync rate stable. Mind bridge initiated.
Eliminate all mercenaries in the Sky Fortress. The first squad to 8 kills wins the round. Secure 2 out of 3 rounds of attack to suppress the enemy forces.
Welkin, taking off. Welkin, ready to pick off some stragglers.
Objective.
Let's meet here.
Neutralize all hostile strikers and swiftly conclude the operation. Shield online. Stabilizing.
Attack marked target.
Assist.
seems useful. Attack marked target.
Kill. Stabilizing.
Focus on the target.
Landing area.
Welcome. Ready to pick off some stragglers.
The new round has begun. System unlocked.
Focus on the target.
Reloading. Assist.
Attack marked target.
Focus on the target.
Energy low. Armor offline. Enemy down. Assist.
I was hoping you'd last longer.
Reloading.
Sky Raider here. The sky is ours.
Assist. Reloading.
I was hoping you'd last longer.
Stellaris! Sneaking up for a backline ambush.
Focus on the target.
Energy low. Stabilizing.
Focus on the target.
Shield offline. Energy low. Reloading. Fire from front. Online.
Focus on the target.
Attack marked target.
Focus on the target.
Weapon not ready. Victory!
Tricera will always have your back.
Welkin, ready to strike. Narukami, ready to strike. Serenith, ready to strike. Tricera, ready to strike. Hanaka, ready to strike. Pilot proceeding on board. Injecting Corxium particles. Pilot sync rate stable. Mind bridge initiated.
Escort the payload along the route to the launch site. Activating the consoles along the way can speed up the payload. Make sure to reach the destination before the enemy.
Welkin, taking off.
Objective. Activate signal consoles.
Attack marked
and guide
target.
Payload to destination. Fire from
Let's meet here.
Console A activates in 20 seconds. Reloading. Stabilizing. Subtask. Capture console A before the enemy. Activating signal console. Signal console out of range. Assist. Energy low.
Attack marked target.
Fire from left. Initiating ejection sequence. Ready for deployment.
Welkin, ready to pick off some stragglers.
Optical camo drone will soon go offline. Fire control system unlocked. Eagle online. Enemy down.
Attack marked target.
Capture console B before the enemy.
by Sarah, holding down the front.
Assist. Advancing payload. Reloading.
Cover friendly unit.
Advancing payload. Shield offline. Reloading. Fire from behind. Enemy down. Advancing payload. Offline. Energy low. Fire from right. Stabilizing.
Serenith, set to disrupt enemy defense.
Reloading. Assist. Online. Enemy down. Fire from front. Reloading. Console fluid armor offline. Stabilizing.
Who's going to push the payload?
Subtask. Capture console C. Weapon not ready. Activating signal console. Signal console out of range. Online. Signal console. Team white. Initiating ejection sequence. Optical camo drone will ready for deployment.
Please focus firepower on the target.
Entering con-
Welkin, ready to pick off some stragglers.
Optical camo drone will fire control system unlocked. Energy low. Reloading. Shield online. Assist unavailable. Fire from behind. Initiating ejection sequence. Ready for deployment.
Welkin, ready to pick off some stragglers.
Defeat.
Something to mess with.
Tricera, ready to Vulcan, ready to strike. Narukami, ready to strike. Panther, ready to strike. Panaka, ready to strike. Falcon, ready to strike. Pilot proceeding on board. Injecting coaxium particles. Pilot sync rate stable. Mind bridge initiated.
Capture and defend the 3 data nodes. They're key to controlling the facility. Make sure to capture them before the enemy.
Vulcan, taking off. Vulcan, ready to pick off some stragglers.
Objective: seize data nodes and gain control of the facility. Optical camo drone will soon go offline. Fire control system unlocked. Energy low. Reloaded. Node A activates in 10 seconds. Energy low. Node A activated. Seize immediately. Enemy down. Fluid armor offline. Stabilizing. Assist. Stabilizing. Insufficient engine output. Assist. Shield offline. Node A captured. Node A captured by enemy. Nodes B and C capturing data node. Node B captured. Weapon not ready. Energy low. Capturing data node. Node C captured. Energy low. Node B captured by enemy. Reloading. Energy low. Enemy down.
Neutralize the marked target.
Energy low. Reloading. Enemy down. Energy low.
Let's meet here.
Capturing data node. Node A captured. Unavailable. Assist. Stabilizing. Capturing data
Oh,
node.
is that all you got? Stay out of it next time!
Node C captured. Energy low. Reloading. Node A captured by enemy.
Narukami. Moving in to provide cover.
Insufficient engine output. Node B captured by enemy. Ready for deployment.
Welcome. Ready to pick off some stragglers.
Optical camo drone will fire control system unlocked. Node C captured by enemy. Energy low. Capturing data node. Energy low. Reloading. Node C captured. Shield armor off. Assist. Reloading. Shield offline. Node B captured. Assist.
Neutralize the marked target.
Capturing data node. Assist. Enter node B captured by enemy. Energy low.
Let's meet here.
Reloading.
Tricera! Hold her down the front!
Energy low. Node B captured. Capturing data node. Node A captured. Node C captured by enemy. Assist. Victory! Enemy down. MVP.
Walking ain't something to mess with.
Aleseness, ready to strike. Stellaris, Welkin, ready to strike. Falcon, ready to strike. Lumine, ready to strike. Stego, ready to strike. Pilot proceeding on board. Injecting coaxium particles. Pilot sync rate stable. Mind bridge initiated.
Eliminate all mercenaries in the Sky Fortress. The first squad to 8 kills wins the round. Secure 2 out of 3 rounds of attack to suppress the enemy forces.
Vulcan, taking off. Vulcan, ready to pick off some stragglers.
Fire control system objective. Neutralize all hostile strikers and swiftly conclude the operation.
Give a hell!
Attack marked target.
Fire from right. Fire from front. Fire from left. Reloading.
Over here!
Reloading. Energy low. Reloading. Shield online. Reloading. Energy low. Stabilizing. Weapon not ready.
Stellaris, sneaking up for a backline ambush.
Energy low. 5. Assist. Reloading. Fire from left.
Over here!
Online.
Attack marked target.
Falcon here. The sky is ours.
Insufficient engine output. Fire from front. Online.
Attack marked target. Attack marked target.
Assist.
Attack marked target. Neutralize the marked target. Let's meet here. Neutralize the marked target.
Falcon here. The sky is ours.
Reloading. Fire from multiple sides. Reloading. Stabilizing. Reloading. Assist. Landing area confirmed.
Welcome. Ready to pick off some stragglers.
The new round has begun. Fire control system unlocked.
Over here!
Unavailable.
Attack marked target.
Shield offline.
Attack marked target.
Enemy down. Reloading.
Stellaris, sneaking up for a backline ambush.
Let's meet here. Neutralize the marked target.
Stabilizing. Fluid armor offline.
Stego, ready to hold down the front
Neutralize the
line.
marked target. Neutralize the marked target.
Initiating ejection sequence. Ready for deployment.
Welcome. Ready to pick off some stragglers.
Optimal camo control. Fire control system unlocked. Enemy down.
Attack marked target.
Engine output.
Stellaris, sneaking up for a backline ambush.
Insufficient engine output. Shield online.
Stego, ready to hold down the front line.
Falcon here. The sky is ours.
Fire from front. Fire from front. Reloading.
Neutralize the marked target.
Landing area confirmed.
Welcome. Ready to pick off some stragglers. Let's meet here.
The new round has begun. Fire control system unlocked.
Let's meet here. Attack marked target.
Shield online. Weapon not ready.
Get a hell! Get a hell!
Let's meet here.
Reloading.
Let's meet here.
Fire from front.
Neutralize the marked target.
Fire from front.
Let's meet here.
Shield online. Reloading.
Let's meet here.
Get a hell!
Reloading. Enemy down. Insufficient engine output. Shield online. Double kill. Shield offline. Energy low.
Attack marked target.
Insufficient engine output.
Let's meet here.
Reloading. Assist.
Attack marked target.
Shield offline.
Cover friendly units.
Shield online. Enemy down.
Stellaris, sneaking up for a backline ambush.
You got what you deserve. Attack marked target.
Engine output. Weapon not ready.
Falcon here. The sky is ours.
Let's meet here. Lumine. Locking in to harass enemy defense.
Fire from front.
Alesis, hitting the front line.
Fire from front. Reloading. Stabilizing. Enemy
Ready to
down.
hold down the front line.
Battle extended. First to neutralize an opponent with. Reloading.
Attack marked target.
Stabilizing. Victory! combat zone. Optimal camo system unlocked. Enemy down. MVP.
Walking ain't something to mess with.